Okay, let me record. All right, so this is what we're expecting on what on ape, right? This is what we're expecting on ape. The reason I'm too fast because we did analysis on ape yesterday. Okay, so we did analysis on ape yesterday. So let me go to Matic right now and see what can we expect on Matic, right? With Matic. Okay. Hey guys, this is Matic. Right? I'll just go into the daily time frame, right, and see what can we spot on Matic on the daily time frame. We've been trending down, right? Looks like we get those analysis around this area. If I can just make it like this so that people can see it. Okay, so you can see where this is an area which you broke this area, and what you are just going down. So let us see the bigger picture of this coin, right? What is happening on this coin long term, right? What can we see? Where can we take our exits and stuff, right? That's what. Okay. Trying to adjust this. Right. Okay. I think it's good like this, right? So this is Matic, right? This is Matic on the daily time frame. Okay. So what are we expecting on Matic, right? What are we expecting on Matic, right? So the first thing that we see is that this coin is what? This coin is what? It is trending down, right? This coin is trending down. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll look at what at the support levels that we believe maybe this coin can reject from those areas, right? These areas are more like demand zones, whereby we believe that okay, this coin around this area it can start rejecting, right? These are the zone areas where we are looking for rejections of this coin Matic, right? Of this coin Matic. So we have this demand zone around this area, right? We have a series of bullish candlesticks, right? So we're looking for the base before this this strong push to the upside. So we have this area as our demand zone, right? We have this area as our demand zone. Okay. Also we have I can say this is a demand zone because of the strong push to the upside, but I won't draw it, right? Let's just use this one, only this one as our point of interest, right? You can even mark this one because of this strong pull candlestick. You can mark this one as our zone area again, right? You can mark this one as our zone area again. Okay, so you want to see how the market responds to these areas, right? You want to see how does the market respond to these areas, right? Those who are buying at limit order, right? They've already executed their trades here, and their stop losses are somewhere below this area, and they want to execute again here, and their stop losses will be somewhere around this area, right? So what are we expecting on Matic, right? We want to see if this coin rejects these areas, right? If this coin rejects these areas, then we can start looking for those buys, right? So I've told you yesterday on how to take buys on demand and supply, where to take buys and where not to take buys. Okay. So number two, right? We might not take buys here, right? Maybe we want to see what a confirmation, right? We want to confirm, right? We want to be very, very sure about this coin. We don't want to just jump into the market without confirming if this coin will go up or not. So we want to take those confirmed entries. So what you'll do is you want this coin to break and hold above this level, right? You want this coin to break and hold above this level. So if this coin breaks and holds above this level, that will mean what? That will mean that we are now in an uptrend again. We're likely to start going up to this area, right? So that is what we're looking for, right? But as much as we keep breaking these zones, then guys, these are we can look for short entries maybe around this area and target this major demand zone here, right? You can take our short entry and target this major demand zone around this area, right? So that is what we're looking for right now on the higher time frames of Matic, right? That is what we're looking for on the higher time frames of Matic. Okay, that is it, right? So firstly, we want to see this coin. What you can take your buys here if you can see rejections, but to confirm, right? Those want to take confirmed entries for long term, right? You can hold for months, even for years. Right? You want this coin to break our key levels and what hold below the structure. I mean, hold above the structure, then we take our buys. But as for swing traders, right, you can choose to I want to see rejections around this area, and then you go into our time frame to see those short-term break-off structures. Then you take your buy. Then this key level here will be your what? It will be your point of interest or your take profit. Okay, right? That is what we are looking for. Even for a channel, right? Don't worry, guys. I'll teach you channels. Maybe next week, because next week we are talking about we'll be talking about candlesticks. So I'll teach you channels. Don't worry. Okay. Let me just do it like this. Okay. I think it's better like this. Right. Okay. So I think it's better like this. Right. So a channel it helps you to see possible levels where this coin can go. Right. Possible levels where this coin can go. Right. So if you fail to shoot up and keep breaking those zones areas, that means what we can come to what possibly we can come to these areas. Then we can look for buys again here, or wait until this coin hit our major demand zone. Right. So that's how channels help you. And also we want to see if you break the key level and break the trend line, so you can see how confluence the confluence what it gives you high probability in the market, high winning rate in the market. So now we've got confirmed entries rather than just taking a trade based on hope, right? We want to eliminate hope as much as possible. Okay, go into the 4-hour time frame. Okay, on the 4-hour time frame, right? Now I'm zooming in. I want to see what is happening right now. Okay. So on the 4-hour time frame, right? Let's say now you want to take those buys, right, from the daily time frame, and you want to target 11. That's our mic. Boom. Hey. Okay. All right. Okay. So all right. So now we're on the 4-hour time frame, right? We've seen that we had demand zones on the daily time frame, right? We're looking for possible buys, right? So now what to look for here on the 4-hour time frame, right? We have this zone area, right? This market structure. Yes, it's market structure, by the way, right? So we have that structure over here. Okay, here is it, right? Here is it. We have this key level here. So what are we looking for? What are we waiting for? Right, for us to take our entries and target those areas, or even this swing high, right? We want this coin to break and hold above the structure, right? To break and hold above this blue structure, which is what tends to be our market structure. So one is going to break, retest, show us rejections, then we take our long entries. So now we are taking confirmed entries using these key levels plus demand and supply, isn't it? Okay, so that's what we're looking for on the time frame, which is the 4-hour time frame. Let's see on the 1-hour time frame, what can you look for on the 1-hour time frame, right? Okay. So 1-hour time frame. So it's the same thing. We're looking for the same thing, guys. It's the same thing. Right, so that you can make something like a confluence. That yes, or want is going to break our trend line. So here you can even be able to take those buys as soon as this coin break this key level around this area, right? So when you break this key level around this area on the 1-hour time frame, if you break and hold around that area, we take your buy. Your target is what? Our target is what? It is the trend line or this level here. Then we want to see if we break this level, then we are holding this trade boom up to what? Up to this far, right? So you can see that when you go into lower time frames, that you're able to what? To refine your entries, right? So that you can what? You can enter early in the market, and your stop losses they are what? They are tighter in what? In terms of what? Your stop losses are what? Your stop losses are tighter, okay? So that is what we're looking for on Matic, right? So I've just used trend lines, demand and supply, and key levels, right? I hope you see those in the mentorship. I hope you see how to combine these three, right? Okay. So okay. Any questions on this point, Matic? Right? Any questions on Matic before I go into another point? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Just comment on the chat box.
Hello, Mphathi.
Yes.
Yes. What happens if this coin still goes down? So the demand zone will become a supply zone.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly.
Then
it will become a supply zone. Then you are looking for what? You are looking for those short entries. Is it the 1 day time frame, isn't it? So if it breaks your what? If it breaks your demand zone, so you can look for what? For short entries. But looking at this one, what you can see, these zones, they are tighter. So we won't be looking for sales, right, until we break this until we break this zone again, right? Or long term, right? Long term, we won't be looking for that. But short term, you can take entries in a downtrend and even in an uptrend, right? Because you know that okay, when we reject this key level, we take our shorts. Want to look forward, want to that's very pressure, that strong price can stick to the downside when you take we take our short entries. Right, we are able to take those entries within those demand zones of higher time frames, right? Of the higher time frames, right? So you are able to scalp towards the bigger picture of the market. If you fail to break the demand zone, then you want to see if this coin respect our key level, then we take our short entries. Okay. Same thing applies here. If you respect this key level, you take your short entry, right? So that is what we are looking for.
Okay, thanks, Mphathi.
Thank you so much. Any other question, guys? Anyone else with a question? Okay, let me jump into GRT. What an order book. Wow. Yes, we did analysis on GRT. I remember. We did analysis on GRT. Yes, we did analysis on GRT. So let me see on the daily time frame. Can we find something? I remember us doing analysis and they are still active. Look at this. They are still active, guys. So I won't cancel them. I'll just do a recap. The same thing that I've done on 8, right? So you can see we had these levels, right, as market structure, right, and also have this major demand zone, right? This demand zone, by the way. So this point, it detected your key level here, right? So more likely we expect this coin to come back to our demand zone around this area. We are trending down, and right, we are trending down. MSLZ is okay. I'll talk about it. We still have time, right? So, all right. We have this channel. We have this channel, and you can see this contest. It has been discussing this channel for a while, right? So, I want to see if you break this level. It is this demand zone. We take our short entries and we target this channel over here. But if you break above we want to take our buys and target the previous swing highs, this swing highs as our take profit. Okay. So let me jump into the daily, into the 4-hour time frame. Because we did analysis on this. That is why I think it is important to share these videos on YouTube so that people they can be able to flashback and go back to the analysis and see that okay, hey guys, we did this analysis and we did that analysis. So you can So you can see this is your nice supply zone here. I try to zoom it in, right? So you can see what happened here. We've been testing around these areas, very much clear, very clear, very clear. What where the strong push to the upside, right? And where what this is our supply zone, right? So now when you have a strong push to the upside, then this becomes your what? It becomes your supply zone. And mind you, we have this key level around this area again, right? So you can see this what this it confluences with your key level. So this coin it went up to what your key level, rejected this area. We have what this supply zone. It came back down to what to this demand zone here. I won't explain why you get demand zone. I won't explain that. But so you can see what is shooting up now to what to the key level. Respect the key level, you break the demand zone, then you take a short entry, right? Then your target long term is what? Your target long term is what? It is this area around here, right? This what this major demand zone is what? It is a target profit. But also you know that okay, I have this demand zone here, right? Based on the 4-hour time frame, I have this demand zone here, right? Which is more likely to what? To being respected because I think I only have what? I only have 3 candlesticks in what in consolidation. So it is what it is a highly effective zone area. Okay, so I want to see what happens around this area. If I see rejections, I take buys, but if I don't see any rejections, I just hold this coin until it hits my demand zones from higher time frames. Okay, so let us shoot into the 1 hour. Okay, to the 1 hour. So to the 1 hour, you can see that I hit this demand zone here. Of which what we came into this demand zone, we expected it a little bit, then we just smashed it. We just smashed it, nice retest, right? And what continuation, right? So you can see what happened here. You can see what happened here. This zone area is now a supply zone. Okay, so it's the same thing, right? We want to see if we respect this zone area or we just continue going down to these areas and check our buys from there. Okay, so that is what we're expecting on this coin. Okay, that's what we're looking for on this coin. So what you can do again, right? Those who are trend line traders, right? Trend line traders, guys, you can make money trading trend lines. Okay. In fact, every strategy is what it is. Every strategy is good, right? Every strategy is what you can make your money as long as you know what you're doing. Okay. So you can either wait for this coin to maybe break this area, hold above it, test it check what the crease scarlet towards these areas. But if you see rejections here, that doesn't mean that we're respecting these zone areas, then we're will go up, but we start shooting up from that area. Okay. So that's what you can start looking for in the market. Alright, that's what you can start looking for in the market right now on GRT. I don't know if I'm very quick, but are you all answered, guys? Are you all answered? Because I think we did analysis on GRT. We did analysis on GRT. So are you all answered?
It's clear, party. It's clear. And this one is very clear than the others, yeah.
Yeah, it's very, very
this
clear.
One, it is a simple coin. It goes straight down. It's going down, and it's going up when it's going up. So it's very clear. If we can have coins like these, can make money.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
It's not taking too long.
Yeah, it's not. This one is a very good trade. It's respecting your demand zones. And after expecting you to just get that high volume, right? So it's a good coin to trade. The good coin to trade.
Okay, thanks, Party.
See this NS. Let us see the exit point of NS. This coin is the one that is analyzed. Okay, so boom, right. So this is what is happening on this coin right now. We broke this swing low. Right, we are in a downtrend. We are trading down. Right, we did this analysis right yesterday. Those who were with us yesterday, they know we did analysis on this coin, and I say to you, I don't think it is good to too long at this point because of this week. And then you see that okay, we failed to hold above the week. So you've taken your entry here or even here, right? So now what are we looking for right now? What are we looking for right now? Okay, first thing first, right? We have this area here, right? That we might reject this area, right? It's not that much effective, but you must keep an eye on this area. That what happens around this area. Okay, if you reject around this area, then you can take it as a pullback. Then maybe it will be a retest and a continuation again, right? So our main point, take profit based on the 1 hour time frame is it is this area, which is 16 0.57. But if you are a swing trader like Bumi, if you are a swing trader, let's see what can you look for. What can you look for? So swing traders, guys, yes, that will be your space take profit as well, and also you can target also what this take profit is what 1450, right? So that is what you are looking for on this coin NS So I don't know if you are answering for me about your exit. I don't know if you answered about your exit. Are you answering?
I am.
Okay. Okay, guys.
Yes, I am. Thank you so much.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Before I close, anyone with a question? Do you have questions, guys? What do you want to know? Right. Let me stop sharing the screen. I just want to talk with you. What do you want to know on trading? Right. What do you want to know? What is your trading challenge? Just shoot. Your trading challenge. What do you want to know? What is stopping you from making money? What is it that you think is stopping you from making money? Right. So just talk with us. Unmute yourself and let us know.
Oh, okay, Mpati. On my side, I think it's nice when we are in a Zoom like this. Maybe one day you can train us for only on a short trades like those short trades only, because your story becomes big. Then it's nice to hear you training us. At the end of the day, something get out from the heads. I don't know whether I'm putting it here in the right way.
Yes.
So if you can train for a short, let's say for short term trades, and the other day you train for a long term trades like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Or you see, maybe that can help as well, because if you are grasping too much, some of us are older now, so it's hard to grasp everything. But it's nice when we are listening to the Zoom and doing